Hello there, YouTube. I just want to bring you another where I stand here in West Central Texas for, I think, day 3. And anyway, I just want to show how I clean my Glock. I'm going to safety check it, unload it and safety check it, and we'll be back here in a minute. Okay, let's do this. I safety checked it. Nothing in there. Took my finger all the way down in there. Nothing in there. Just all the way through. Nothing in there. Now, the only thing about a Glock, the way to get the slot off, is you gotta fire it. So what I like to do is hold it down like that. Go ahead and fire it. Grab it right here. Push it back just a little bit. Pull the clip down. And pull that up. Well, let me do it with my other hand. And just pull it off. And then let's take the spring barrel. Now, I haven't fired this gun that much as well. The last couple of weeks or months. So, it's probably not that dirty either. Let me get my stuff together and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's get this done. Anyway, kind of like the P11, the Kel-Tec, I'll take a kind of a dirty patch, stick it around this a couple times, and I'll just get in the channel and scrub it down real good. Both sides. Glock, great gun. Now I don't put no oil or nothing down here. I did polish the firing. That's one of the safety devices on here. Polish the top of that. Polish this and polish the end of the firing pin. But anyway, I just take dirtier than I thought. I'm gonna take another clean patch. But come to think about it, I killed a skunk. We had a skunk out here during the day one day, acting real funny. So I took it out of its misery, but I think it was rabid. I called the game warden, and he come out here and got it, but I never heard anything else about it. I'll clean all this real good. I'm gonna go ahead and get the barrel soaking. I'm gonna go ahead and put me some ballistol in here so when I put it together. But I always put my finger over the barrel, spray it real good, and then I'll spray a little light coat on the outside. Anyway, I'll take my patch. You can see it's pretty dirty. And I'll clean the inside of the slider real good. I'll clean the face. Okay, that's pretty well clean. And I'll take this slide, set it over here. And this, I don't put a lot of oil, but I'll do the same thing with it. I'll wrap me a deal around my brush and do the same thing with it. But I don't use a whole lot of oil on the Glock. This Glock right here has about 2,500 rounds shot through it without a hiccup. I did polish this, the trigger bar, trigger assembly here, and clean the rails up a little bit, but all I did to this gun. But anyway, I don't use a whole lot of oil. It just don't take it. And I'll pull this one out, get a clean batch, and run over everything. I just like to keep my guns all cleaned and lubricated. Had a friend of mine that had a shotgun worth a lot of money, and he had a house with a water cooler, and you already seen that gun. I still wore it for him, and oh my God, it's a lot better than it was, but still. I did add the extended mag release to this one, and I'm glad I did. The Glock-22 I have not added yet. Okay, that's pretty much done. And I'll take the barrel. Let's go and do it. These are pretty hard to do sometimes. As you can see, it's kind of dirty. We'll do it again. I don't necessarily keep my guns spotless, or, white glove, if I know I'm gonna shoot them again in a few days or another week or so. Good. And I'll just take off and rub the slide down. The barrel. I did polish the barrel on this Glock. Oh, I almost hit my camera. I did hit it. Sorry, guys. Anyway, then what I like to do when I oil them up, I like to take the spring and just kind of turn it down it. Probably say, oh, that's not dirty. But look and see. Get a little bit on it. Okay, I'm going to take the Q-tip, stick it in my ballast saw, and I'm going to put a drop here, a drop here, and a drop at the end of it. Drop at this end of it. That's all she gets. And I do a little bit right there and right there for the hay of it. And then I get a little more and I stick it in a little lug. And where the spring goes. I pretty much do the same as I do on all of them. My 1911 loves oil. My AR-15 loves grease. I had a guy tell me I was crazy at the gun range for using ice-temp wheel bearing grease. But it works. Then I'll take this, and I know you're really not supposed to, but they do say oil this a little bit. I put a little bit on slide, kind of help it. So I guess you could say I oil it pretty good. And then I put it together. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. And everybody be safe and shoot like hell. Later, y'all.